Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3, and we are dealing with fafhard, and we've got, a fair number of fafhard's troops left, but not anything really spectacular. Just got the High Priest and then a whole bunch of, melee fodder. So, alright, and Irene has decided that she's going apeshit on the High Priest. That's fine. Okay with that. Let's see, let's have Hayward move back this way and we'll start attacking. And Ice Arrow for a fair bit of damage and level up. Okay, we're fine with that. That's all. We'll have Eldar move over. Start beating up on the Wyvern with Eldar. Because, I've been getting crap for having certain people in my party, and we don't really have that many extra people at the moment, which I find to be hilarious. It's like, I will sit here and I will talk about, certain units being less useful than others, but every unit is useful. Every unit has, a very defined purpose, almost. But I get told, Sybil sucks, or Eldar sucks, or, just characters that are, and I use the phrase, statistically less useful. Which I hate that phrase. I hate statistically, because I hate the whole min-max mindset. It's like, yeah, Sybil has lower stats than Danteres. Doesn't mean Sybil's any less useful than Danteres. In fact, it's great to have a backup. Eldar is just, a weak character, and it's like, Eldar's weak, but, flying characters are always pretty weak. Like, oh, well, Eldar's the weakest of the flying. It's like, okay, that's great. Eldar's the weakest. Then why not have some means of, making up for the shortcomings? Because this game, you've got accessories which change the usefulness. Like, I'm gonna flat out say, I have never used Ratchet as much in a legitimate playthrough as I have this time. And that's because I put the loincloth on him, and now he's critting or power attacking every other attack. And that's it. That's really it. That one accessory has completely changed my opinion of that character. Like, oh, he's completely useless. No, he's not. I was just never using him effectively. Does that make him a waste of space? No, it just means I needed to learn a different mindset to make the character viable. It's like, if you want to min-max, that's great, do that, whatever, I don't care. But don't try to blow smoke up my ass saying that, because a character is statistically inferior, that they're a waste of space. Because, oh, hey, we learned Boomerang. Okay with that. Because, like, yeah, Eldar doesn't do as much damage, but flying units are useful, especially getting, rare treasures that no one else seems to be able to get. Like, I'm kind of okay with that. She's a good support, she's, decent melee. She's not a frontliner by any stretch of the imagination, but that's because flying unit mechanics. It's like, this game doesn't have, as many Peters or Gerhalts or characters that are just, exceptionally broken in terms of stat gain or base effect. It's a very different game. So, I just, like I said, I hate the min-max attitude. I got enough of that when I was playing Final Fantasy XI. It's like, if you were not using the statistically best gear or equipment, then you were a waste to your party. And that mindset just pisses me off, because it's like, not everyone wants to play a game based off of statistics. They want to, they want to be able to have specific builds and have fun with those builds, and, change how the dynamic works for those characters. Like, I always enjoyed playing Dark Knight. I played Dark Knight long before greatswords were an option, and I wanted to use greatswords. The greatsword weapon skills at the time were completely crap, so I got chastised constantly about, you should switch to Scythe. Scythe's so much better. You've got better abilities. You're just wasting your time learning that ability. It's like, but I'm having fun with it. I like the aesthetics. I like the style better. Like, that's... I like the stats, because greatswords actually did have a couple of stats at the time, whereas, you know, scythes were ridiculously boring. But, you know, that was always my take on it. Like, I wanted to play, but I couldn't, because I was a, quote, drain. And then, lo and behold, greatswords got a buff, and I was one of the first ones out of the gate to use it, because I actually had the skill leveled. And, you know, it's a, you know, as long as you're having fun with it, just have fun with it. But don't assume your fun is the same as everyone else's fun. And such, in a game like this, where hundreds of, you know, viable strategies are possible. Like, I could equip all of my all of my units with their secondary range weapons and just go through the game like that. No lances, no halberds, just spears on all of my knights, dagger on my hero only, you know, things like that. And that is no less a viable strategy. I would be able to put out some, you know, actually decent numbers that way. But that's just me. And it's just something that bothers me. Like I said, I got enough of that playing 11. It's frustrating. It's like, it's completely okay to not like the character, but don't try to it's something that I've ranted about on a lot of other videos. Don't try to hoist your opinion off as fact to other people who don't share the same opinion. Like, that's just... It's just rude. It's just rude. Alright, so I'm gonna switch back to the sword, because we're getting ready to... We're coming up on the last little bit of fafhard's force. And we're gonna have kind of a hard time dealing with it, because fafhard himself is actually quite threatening, so you want to be careful about that. So much so that I would really like to change where my party is actually located, because I would love to not get ganged up on, and I have a feeling I'm going to get ganged up on. Alright, so let's do this. Let's cast support on that group. And we've got Khan, who can cast support on another group. Because we want to have Ratchet, because Ratchet's got pretty low... Most of these people have pretty low HP, and compared to Fafhard's special ability, we do have a couple of issues. Fafhard has the Melt Armor special, which is... No, I want to be in front of Symbios. There we go. Melt Armor is basically the same as the Hydra's Acid Breath, so we want to be very, very careful about that. And then we want to be even more careful because one thing is, I was told the heavy anchors read as axe weapons. So we get things like this, where we're able to do a fair bit of damage, but now Fafhard is going to be a little bit more of a threat. Oh, and full swing. Yeah, I'm going to need to heal Ratchet, because now Ratchet is well beyond low HP to where he is not going to not going to survive an attack from fafhard, if fafhard were to take interest in him. So we want to be careful about that. So let's heal him. Because healing is what we need to stay on top of at the moment. I've got more than enough damage dealers to where we can just kind of go in and throw hands, so... But I have less healers, so... And... yeah, let's go ahead and take someone out. I don't really need to do this with Symbios. I especially don't need Twin Wave. That was beyond overkill. But, you know. Alright, we'll have Eldar start coming in. Have Eldar heal herself, because... nope, she only has a healing drop. And I moved someone. Alright, well, let's do this. Because I need to throw support on Khan, and I was hoping to have that with Symbios, but I forgot and moved Symbios out of the way, so we need Khan to get a turn. Alright, let's just attack. Ooh! 1 HP left. Okay, I'm kind of okay with that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and cast support again. Raise Ratchet's defense a little bit higher. And this way we've got it on Symbios as well. So... because it does stack. At least a little bit, so... Alright, let's do that again. Not on Eldar. On that group, that way. I would have put it on Eldar if I could have reached her. Alright, so now we've got support on basically everyone. So that'll help out, and Khan levels up to 4. I forgot he was level 3. I need to do some serious catching up for him. So, yeah, I kind of figured that's what you were gonna do. And then 6 damage. Oh, but now fafhard can't attack me, so, okay. I'm less worried now, because now if fafhard could attack me, I would be in a world of hurt. But can't, so not as worried. Alright, do some damage to the knight. I probably should have switched to my actual weapon. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing Blizzard Freeze 2. I forgot you had a spell. I really did. I truly forgot you had a spell. Well, how wonderful is that? Alright, so we learned Boomerang. I wonder if we can use Boomerang. Let's see how it works. Yep, Boomerang. Whee! Oh! And Oprite levels up to 5. How wonderful. And... again... oh, I don't want to do that, though, because that'll open up... I will... well, damn it. I'm going to open up Symbios to an attack either way, but... he just got a turn, so I shouldn't be too worried. And Ratchet levels up to 5. That's good. Alright, Symbios really needs to be healed. Because I'm a little concerned about this now. Except I can't get to Symbios is the problem. Alright, so let's just come over here. And let's do that. We'll throw out a freeze.
Now bear my Arctic blast.
I'm kind of okay with that. So long as I can heal Symbios, like, right now. That'd be wonderful. Someone get a turn to heal Symbios. I don't care who. Alright, let's just start attacking fafhard. He's got more than enough MP to keep doing some damage. So. And partnership with Noon, that's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Because I know you've got heal too. So let's heal Symbios so that he doesn't die. Because holy crap, we do not want Symbios to die. Perfect. Alright, now I'm considerably less worried. Let's heal Grace while we're at it. Because, again, nothing like having your healer not die. Alright. So now we just need to start attacking with Khan. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so that's when Twin Wave is acceptable sometimes. That's fine. 33 damage. That is more than okay. Alright, we're going to kill someone. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill the Imperial Knight. I'm kind of okay with that. And Eldar levels up to 5. Okay, less worried about that. I would still love for her to finally learn her special attack, because she's still rank 0. What is everyone's levels? Everyone's 2 next level, rather. Obright just leveled up, so that's fine. Sybil's pretty low. Khan's pretty low. Okay. Alright, let's make sure he dies. Because I really want to make sure that he dies. I would really like for him to not be alive anymore. And Dontarry's level's up to 5. That's good. Alright. Eldar needs to be healed. Like, who is the weakest link at the moment? Probably Eldar. Probably Eldar. Because I'm thinking of, in terms of melt armor, with a luck of 9, their special attack chance is going to be rather high. So, I want to negate any opportunity that fafhard's going to have to do any serious damage. Alright, you're already level 5, I'm not going to attack with you. You're going to... Alright, I didn't see that coming. That's not what I saw in my crystal ball. Like, that's... If I had to have taken a guess as to what fafhard was going to do, casting Freeze was not high on that list. Well, I don't have... Problem is, I also don't have enough time to finish this episode, or to finish, because there's going to be a lot of talking after this fight. So, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, because I'm going to kill him with Mascarin. That's just the long and short of it. So, yeah, I'll end this episode here. We'll start the next episode, defeating fafhard, and then dealing with the immense amount of story, because we've got to find out what fafhard's motivation was. That's going to take a while. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next installment. So, till then, later, everyone.